Hi, I'm Brian Van from Sport Bike Track Gear, sportbiketrackgear.com. I'm here with my friends at Alpinestars in Torrance, California today, and we're getting a first look at the brand new Alpinestars SMX Plus road racing boot. The SMX Plus has been a staple for our company in the boot catalog for a long time now. It's been a phenomenal boot. They've redesigned it and they've improved it, and let's just say that's a tall order to improve one of the best road racing boots that's ever been produced. Okay, I believe they've hit their mark. I was able to slide this one on, try it on. The comfort level is ridiculous. Okay, the protection is everything that it should be and then some. All the technology, it's all there, but the comfort is absolutely ridiculous. It's that good. I can't drive that home hard enough. Feels like you're wearing a bedroom slipper, but it's a bedroom slipper that can protect the feet and ankles of a MotoGP rider. Okay, let's go ahead and give you a first look, hit you with the features, the benefits. This boot comes in a few different colorways, and two of those are ventilated. The one that we have here is the ventilated model. If you want to tighten up nice, Frank, really highlight that perforation. Myself, I've always gravitated towards the ventilated boot models. I prefer the Alpinestars SuperTech R. It's been my boot of choice for a long time. I'm sure I'll ride in this one this year just to see how well it performs. The ventilated model for me has always been of great benefit. I do most of my riding in the warm weather. I think a lot of us on sport bikes, we do that. So if in fact you're doing most of your you're riding in warm weather, go ahead and take a look at the ventilated model. I think you'll enjoy the benefits that the ventilation and perforation bring. The newest technology that this boot offers is certainly going to be in the ankle and Achilles area. They're dubbing it the multi-link control system, and quite simply how it works, if you want to tighten up real well, right here, Frank, this is going to be the fore and aft, okay? You can clearly see how when I flex this back here, it flexes a bit and it also slides in the channel. With protection like this, you don't want it rigid like it's built from steel or built from 2x4s. There needs to be some flexation in it. The idea is, as you're approaching the limits of your normal range of motion, you want it to begin to slow, so it slows the energy down, and then when it finally comes to the very end, it comes to a stop. So it's a real gradual performance. You don't want it to just shock you, okay? And they've done a great job with it. There's lots of freedom of movement here, but it stops before you exceed that normal, natural range of motion. Cool logoing here as always. Got a brand new heel. Aluminum slider here on the outside. The aluminum is nice because it has a low coefficient of friction. If you're sliding, this helps keep you sliding instead of hooking up. Helps prevent a tumble. Some vents here in the heel. Heel slider plate. We have a nice accordion panel here in the leather in the back of the boot. This is for motion, obviously. Protecting the Achilles tendon. We have this, and this is part of this multi-link control system back here, and you clearly see how well that slides up into the back of the boot. Inside the boot, perforation, cool logoing here, tons more perf. We have an elasticated leather panel here, once again for motion. TPR molded shin plate right here. There's going to be a shifter pad on both boots. I'd like to show you the brand new sole design, okay? And that rolls over the toe box here, the boot. The toe box is already reinforced. This enhances that a little bit further. Lots of protection up here in the toes. Got a nice rubberized detail right here with a little vent stitched into it. Removable, replaceable toe slider. It comes a little further forward than the previous design. Lots of protection, easy to replace. The entry system of the boot is similar to the old one, but the area where I see the main improvement is going to be right here in the zipper area. We'll open the motocross style adjuster here up at the calf. We're going to zip this down. This entire black panel here, this is a stretch material, stretch fabric, okay? And what this does, if the boot is hard to zip up over your ankles, this just expands outward so it's not pulling too hard on the zipper. If you have a boot that's really hard to zip up, okay, and it doesn't have a panel like this that allows for expansion, it's really tough on the zipper. It can reduce the service life of the boot. They've done a great job with this, and this serves two purposes really. It makes it easier to zip up, protects the zipper, and it makes the boot more comfortable when it's on your foot, because as you're moving, this can flex a little bit if need be. Instead of the boot pulling on you, it can move just a little bit there. The gaiter around the top of the boot is going to seal tightly against your suit or pants. It's kind of a rubberized gaiter. If we get inside the boot now, you'll see the familiar lacing system, the speed lacing system, Kevlar laces that we've had on the SMX Plus in the previous model as well. Okay, this is a great way to really dial in the fit of the boot for you. It can enhance the protection and ankle stability too, the tighter that you make it. Easy to do, easy to release. I'd also like to open this up. We're going to go inside and we're going to pull out the insole for this boot. A little bit of technology blended into that. Frank, if you want to get tight, I think you can see the perforations there. There's channeling on the back of it as well. This is just to enhance the airflow. It keeps the air moving around on the inside of the boot, and with the ventilated model it really works in concert with all that perforation to keep it as cool and comfortable as possible. Like I said, this is literally a first look at this boot. We're impressed, no doubt about it. Alpinestars dominates motorcycle footwear in my opinion, especially on the street side, which is where we're really familiar with it. I expect this boot is going to be nothing but more of the same. I'm eager to ride in it. We'll keep you posted throughout the season in 2011, let you know how they're performing, how they're holding up. I'm Brian Van from SportBikeTrackHere.com.